We are still here at the 2025 Texas Trophy Hunters Outdoorsman's Extravaganza. That's a mouthful. I'm not used to that. Anyways, day's going pretty good. We got a special one here with us, an important one.
We do. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself, the founder and of Texas Ranch Sales. 25 years this year, Sheldon?
25 years.
25 years.
Yes, sir. January.
I've been with Texas Ranch Sales about 4 years. I made a tragic mistake there for a short stint and left and thought I would go somewhere else and be successful. And I figured out real quick that that the grass is not green on the other side, and the marketing team that we have and all the stuff that comes along with this deal, I'm never leaving again. So.
You probably had a bull like that before that jumped the fence. Thought it was a greener on the other side. You got him back. He's smarter.
I did. I do. Yeah.
So we forgive you for that.
I appreciate it.
Yes,
I really do. I appreciate it.
You lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
That's exactly right.
Well, tell us a little bit about what's going on now with Texas Ranch Sales. I know that we are seeing a very good increase in activity, and the phone is ringing again. But what are your thoughts on what's to come?
Well, I feel like people are in a better mood right now. I think this first quarter is going to be good. We've seen a lot of uptick since November, and January's been started off really great. I feel like people are just in a better mood. Whatever business they're in, whether it's a construction business or whatever, everybody in this building that's here, all these vendors all have the same clients.
Yes.
And so it's a trickle-down effect. As long as these guys are doing good and they feel like their companies are going to do good, economy's going to pick up, all the things that makes it work, our business, feeds off of that. And so we're starting to see that. I think here in a few days, January 20th, we'll really feel it.
No doubt.
Let's get through that, and then let's let the man get to work.
Right.
He's so far behind right now, and he hadn't even started.
I know.
I think it's a big relief for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're right. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. You can kind of, especially as a business owner, you sleep a whole lot better.
You're right. You do.
I felt a whole lot better. I know that was one hell of a celebration we had that night.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't even make it to the hunt the next morning, if you can believe that.
I woke up 4 o'clock in the morning. I will not be getting up in the morning.
Yeah. No, I think a lot of people had parties that night, but we're all here for the same reason. We just wanted a good economy. We want everybody, all our brothers, to do good,
Yes,
whatever
sir.
they're doing, and I feel like it's going to head that direction. I mean, we've already had him once, and we saw what it did for us.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we're just excited to do it again. So
Well,
that's where
we're not trying to get into politics, but
Right.
we all agree one thing: we need a businessman running this country.
That's
it's a
exactly
business,
right.
not a politician. So
You're right on that.
Well, we've got a lot of things going. We've got, I don't even know how many listings we have right now, but
We're north of 200.
north of 200.
Yes, sir.
What dollar amount you think that is on the listings
Oh,
total?
if you caught me off guard, but I could have probably got it better. But it's going to be $500 million.
Yeah. So a lot of inventory out there now. There's more popping up as we go here. Some other people. I got 2 new listings this last week. Now people are just. Even with listings, they're okay. Now, let's get ahead of this deal and try to be out in front of it. Be some of the first properties on the market in these areas. So, things are really, really turning around. We've got some great partners. Sheldon and them have done a great job with a lot of things. You can look at the back of these brochures and stuff. Reagan, there's your bump.
Capital Farm Credit has been tremendous for us. They're like part of the family.
Absolutely.
And they've been with us since the beginning. Anything we need, any way they can help with our clients, they just make the job easier. And they get land and they get financing, and they've been through it so many times. They're friendly people.
You bet.
And they just. We couldn't ask for a better partner in the lending side.
that's great.
Yeah, they do a great job for us and all over the state. It's not just one area. So obviously we're statewide. We've got 70 agents now combined across the state. Everybody from oil and gas guys to landmen to cattle guys to outdoor guys. Few old washed up celebrities like Mike Ford over there. But if you probably any avenue of expertise that you're looking into, to an extent, we're going to have somebody that can handle it.
I've been blessed. We have put together a team of incredible associates across the state, from one end to the other, and all these guys and ladies are fantastic, and They take pride in what they do. They're passionate about it, and that leads to success for everybody. And finding these clients what they're looking for, or helping them get out of what they don't need anymore. And so it's worked. We've got experts in horses, timber, cattle. We got my cowman right here. If you want to know anything about cattle, we just white-tailed deer, mule deer. We got somebody for each one of those. And one thing we don't claim to be is an expert on everything, one person, but we definitely have a person in the area that can help you with that stuff. So
team.
Been good, yeah, definitely a team.
And I've said this before, and I'm not a real estate agent by any means, but one of the things that really, really impressed me was Keith and I were talking one time. We were at a ranch down in Southwest Texas. We're talking about how the agents, if a property needed to be mowed, if a house needed to be cleaned, to go on that extra mile to do things. Not all owners live on the property or accessible to the property. Doing little things like that could be something that could, change a new buyer's mind.
Right.
But that an agent would do that. And the property we were on, the reason we were talking about it was that property was that way. And that agent wasn't willing to do that. And when he said that, and he was telling me stories about that, I was just like, man, that's what makes TRS a little bit different.
Right.
That team.
Yeah.
That will do that in order to help that client, help that property, make
Right.
that curb appeal what it needs to be, and could be the determining factor of a sale.
Back to our partners, in the Texas Ranch Journal, and just in general, we've got water line guys, we got fencing companies. We can steer these clients in the right direction to people that have treated other clients for us very well, and we can refer them at a high level, and that, to what you're saying, help them get it ready, or after they buy it, get it to where they want it to be.
Yeah.
And at whatever pace they want it at. If
Yeah.
they want it all tomorrow, or if they want it over 10 years.
Right. And that's one of the things when we're going to do this new YouTube series and stuff on RFDT that we hope that TRS is going to participate in. We got to get down to the brass tacks of it. But that's one of the things we're going to try to do is go to some of these ranches and say, hey, look, we got to deal with some blind companies, some feeder companies, that go in there and get them on consignment. Say, hey, let's put this stuff out there. Let's get this thing. Let's shine it up a little bit. And let's get it ready to go to the market, and we're going to try to do that a lot. And I think that just adding $100,000 worth of feeders and stands could change the whole landscape of a place like that. Just for
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of those good feeder companies at this show.
There is.
There is that.
There is.
Some of the best are here.
Absolutely. Well, I guess anything else you can think of. We appreciate you coming, and
I want to tell you something. If I can tell you on this
Absolutely. Tell
podcast.
us.
So I ran into a guy at the other show I was at, and just a couple days ago, and he's from Georgia, and he's got a ranch in Mexico that he wants to sell.
Really?
And I was going to get you involved in that, see if we could talk to him, and
Absolutely.
and that's not something Texas Ranch Sales normally does, but. I think we could help him one way or another get that place sold.
Absolutely. We've sold some ranches over there before. And we've got a company out of San Antonio that makes it all legit and legal, title and everything.
Yeah.
So, that's the hardest part, is getting to the right people. Don't get screwed around in Mexico, because it happens, But no, it's very possible, and we'd love to sell it. And we got guys looking right now down there,
It sounded like a nice place, but we'll get a phone call in there with him, and we'll get it figured out.
Why don't you just buy it, and then we'll lease it from you?
Yeah.
I've got more ranches than I can handle now, thank God.
Whatever.
But
come on.
while we're in front of the world right now, I want to know, you've been looking for me a big deer in Mexico for how long have we known each other? A long time.
A while.
And every year you just give me the same story. You're still looking. I think you shot him or something. What happened?
I wish I would have. I'd seen you pictures, but we're not gonna BS you. We're not gonna get you down there and all that stuff. But we're gonna find you a hammer.
All right.
One big typical, right?
I'm still looking.
I might have to step in and help so we can expedite this process.
I would appreciate that.
But I
Maybe
got
is Keith sleeping in the blind or what?
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
It has happened before.
Okay, I would love your help. I would greatly appreciate it.
Consider it I have stepped in
And I
at
can
this
be
point.
down there Monday.
I'm just trying to figure out how quick I can get you down there. We're going to find that deer.
He says every time I got my bags back and my truck's pointed south. Hurry the hell up.
I always have a bag with
Hey, when he
Mexico
opened the
written
gate
on
for
it.
me the other day, he had a bag on the back of the truck. He's ready.
I was ready.
Well, you're you're at the top of the list.
I appreciate
Promise
that.
you. Don't
I
worry about
appreciate
that. We're gonna
Numero
get it.
uno.
Mexico has
baby.
always held a really special spot in my heart. I love hunting down there.
Yeah.
I've done it many times and been fortunate enough to take some nice animals. And I love the people. I love everything about it. It's an
Culture,
awesome place.
heritage, everything. You were there with Abram, in November?
I was, yeah. We were down there in Coahuila in a new spot that he had on a new ranch,
Yeah.
and it was really neat. That's the first time I've ever been to Coahuila. I've been to Hermosillo many, many times,
Yeah.
but that Coahuila hunt was really, really good.
Yeah, and it's kind of easier to get to. I guess you fly right
Yeah.
into Monterey or drive to Saltillo or what's
No, we flew from San Antonio right into Monterey. That was the nicest private FBO that I've ever seen in Mexico.
It's crazy.
It was really, really nice there.
Well, that's the financial and industrial capital of Mexico.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that
yeah.
is a wealthy, wealthy city. you know?
And so from where we were there, we drove about maybe an hour, and we were at the ranch.
Yeah.
So
Not bad at all.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
no,
When you
no,
get with
so
old
good
Abram,
time.
get over there and go with him.
You do, yeah. He's a great guy. He's always treated me right. I've hunted with him several times, and he's
yeah.
always done us great.
Yeah, good dude.
Yeah,
Well, we appreciate you.
yeah, absolutely. If there's anything that anybody needs, get a hold of this guy. If I can do something for you guys, let me know.
Absolutely,
But
absolutely. We
I
will-
think 25 is going to be awesome.
I
It's
can't wait.
going to
I'm
be
ready.
awesome, no
I'm
doubt.
ready.
No
Awesome,
doubt.
ready.
Well, we look
All
forward to
we
working
need
with
is,
you guys. I enjoy this.
All we
Yes,
need
sir.
some TRS hats, and we'll be good.
All right, we know how to get those.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, there's some right there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, y'all check us out on the web, Texas Ranch Sales LLC.com, and you can search properties. You can find out anything you want to know about us. You can look up and see who your agent is in your area. Of course, I'm available statewide, so please call O'Keefe. And we got a good group around here with us in the booth. And anyway, we're here at the Outdoor Extravaganza. I can't
right.
remember
Dallas,
that.
Texas.
Men's Extravaganza, Dallas, Texas,
Yeah, yeah.
2025.
And it's on. It's open all day Sunday.
There you
right.
go. All right, Sheldon, we appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
We're going to sign off. Adios.
Adios. Thank you.